stick battles there. That's a tough task for Zegras to try to cover Matthews there and just keep him to the outside.
Riley set up Kelly Arncrook for a overtime game winner earlier this year. Here's Riley with the puck. Gets it to Marner in a good spot. Matthews scores! It's a game winner! And number 30 for Auston Matthews.
And then nice little kick out. You know, Marner there just delays long enough. Watch the little delay by Marner here. Got to make it look like you're going to shoot, and then as soon as Matthews kicked out, he's able to release it, and the goaltender unable to get there quick enough. How about that?
Stars had 5 shots in the first period. They've got 15 here in the second. Here's the Leafs with it. Shot by Marner. He scores.
To get a hold of it, and it allows some pretty talented guys in Marner and Matthews in tight.
William Nylander in a 9-game point streak. But Matthews scores! Number 26!
Throws Samuelson, or pardon me, Skinner. He was expecting it to go, and then the quick turnaround on Samuelson right through the legs of Dazzling. And
offensive ability. Now the Leafs move back in. Marner from Matthews scores! There's the shot. Mitch Marner on the board.
And then what a pass by Auston Matthews, and then the shot might have even hit Matthews, or definitely deflected in front. But Matthews takes the defenseman one way, then comes back across.
Matthews after it on the forecheck. Here's Marner getting it back to Matthews. Bertuzzi in front. Matthews scores! It's back-to-back hat tricks.
Look for a second like Zuccarello was going to clear it. It's Marner who chips it, and then no hesitation. One foul move. A quick stride. Said when you're playing with Nylander, that combination has just been deadly early on.
He did say he doesn't follow that list. Here's a break. Mitch Marner's in. Scores!
Without losing a stride, Marner now in all alone, no hesitation, just quick backhand, forehand. And you can see that Devin Levi is fairly deep. He's starting to slide back.
Marcus Pettersson back in for Pittsburgh. Crosby shot blocked, and then he collides there, and there was a heavy collision between Matthews and...
Look at each other. You could see a quick little peek by Matthews as he's moving, and it clearly...
As Marner centers, Lebushkin again. Here's a chance in front. Marner backhand scores. Mitch Marner has the Leafs on the board.
Well, you heard Kelly and Kevin Elliott challenge the top guys. You got to find some energy. You got to do something positive. Here's Mitch Marner, just the creativity. Gets down on one knee as he puts it between his legs. And now you've got Swayman down and unable to recover.
On the right side, it's Domi. Flipping it ahead, he's got Matthews in. Matthews scores! Go-ahead goal with 7:54 left.
Not worried about going tape to tape. He gets some pressure, floats it up, and how about this grab? A grab, put it down, and then backhand, forehand. Ullmark went hard.
Jones bumped over by Huberdeau. Leafs have the puck. So no harm, no foul there. Here's Matthews, nice play, scores! Beautiful goal by Auston Matthews.
Post, and then Gregor tries to dump it in. It goes right to Matthews, but the third...
They have put 3 on the board here in the first. Mitch Marner moves in. Now Matthews to Marner! Oh, what a play!
Watching this, Rangers turn it over in the neutral zone. And again, just too much room to do whatever they want. A lot of stick checking, nobody playing the body, and when you give those high-skilled players this kind of time, they're going to do that.
Matthews for Marner. Marner at the goal line. Matthews, a one-timer. He scores! It's an onslaught.
Kemper's shoulder there for his 7th of the season after going 3 games without a
2 goals down against Montreal in Tampa. Trying to claw back here. And they have! Auston Matthews has the league lead.
Jarko gets it in first. Marner goes in on the forecheck. The D-man pinches to come down and keep the pressure on. And you see this so often. 16 finding 34.
the game against Minnesota. So 1st and 10 for Yarncroke. And here come the Leafs again. And Marner.
They don't have to make that change. Marner gets closed off. Hedman's a second late. And you mentioned Marner getting his first shot earlier on his...
And Matthews won it. Leafs set it up. Here's Nylander. Got it towards the net. Scores! He's already snarly to start with. Start with winning the draw. Tavares pushes it back to the point. Then it comes straight in.
Connor Timmins. Matthews. Marner. He scores!
Labeled right up over the blocker's side. Matthews, one-timer Marner, and that thing goes right up under the bar.
Will go wide. He scores!
They scored in their last shootout, and he scores again here. Just quick flick of the wrist down, 5-hole before Grubauer can get down.
Mitch Marner with a hat trick tonight can put it away. A stutter step twice, 3 times. He scores! Toronto wins the shootout.
A heck of a game, and you look at doing a little opening up, 10-2, just changing the angle, not sure what he's going to do when he opens up like that. He's going to go backhand. He ends up staying forehand.
Because he thought Tavares' stick was right on the ice behind him.
Here's Tavares working in. Ullmark down. It comes back to Marner. Scores! Game tired. 4.8 to go.
Ullmark gets knocked down, and you know it's the last minute, so the league looks at this. But there's the bump in front. I think that's a good one. Lindholm took a little bit of Tavares.
And had trouble with that. Did well to maintain possession. Matthews off the board. Nylander in front. Matthews scores!
Off of just a great 3-way passing play, and it's in the back of the net.
Here's Tavares. 1,001 points. Centering it. Marner backhand. Scores! Beauty! And it's 5-2.
It's Tavares with that open ice. He's got 2 guys collapsing on him, able to keep it alive, but how about the patience of Marner? And this one for Verzlikins, he thought it was going to be going up. Even between the legs, he thought, okay, Marner is going to try to get it top corner.
Back behind, it's a jam play for Matthews. Tavares gives it back in front. Scores! Are you watching this?
And 16 seconds can make. Watch, Matthews gets the wraparound, doesn't get it quite where he wants to, but it's fitting fast.
The Raiders in the house.
He tied it up. Start of the second, loose in front, Matthews scores!
To him, and then he leaves him. And watch, you can see J.G. Pajot right there, 44. He turns around, turns his head, and then he lets Matthews in.
It ended up being about a minute 40, but 2 great scoring chances.
Here's Marner across, Bertuzzi back, scores! There's 600 for Mitch Marner!
In for Marner, number 600 and number 548 game. And
your starting forward line for Edmonton. Matthews, Marner with Pontus Holmberg, and a handoff to Marner from Matthews. Already back to Matthews, and he scores.
And just an aggressive forecheck. Matthews, little button hook and little drop pass, gets himself to a position. And once this puck is on his stick, he just releases it so quickly. It was a hard pass across by Marner. It has to be to get through everybody, but also to give Matthews that much of a chance with an open net.
Leafs now with 94. Point a chance in front, scores! And Auston Matthews has number 38.
Lost it for a second, but kept it alive, and then Marner just anticipated, and there's where Evans, a young defenseman, just not wary of where the threat is. Matthews just following in middle, and how about these hands between the legs, and a very successful face-off play that's put the puck in the back of the net.
Oh, here's a steal, and Marner's got a break. Mitch Marner to tie it. He does. Short-handed goal. It's 4-4.
Pettersson with a pass that bobbles off the stick of Besser, and this is one of those plays where you've got speed, you've got advantage on the goaltender, because look at how deep Demko's back in his crease.
Sprung a 2-on-1. Matthews steals. In. Oh, looked at him once again, and Matthews tried to bank it. He'll center it. Back it goes to Timmins. Shooting. Matthews. There it is. Number 60. The ninth player in NHL history to have multi-60-goal seasons.
Well, it looked like Luukkonen had his night. You see the broken stick by Byron. Thinks he has it right there. Somehow able to get the pad on it. But this has been a determined Matthews all night long. Back to the point. back on the doorstep, off his skate, and had the battle won on inside.
Get available in front. Matthews, that wraparound try. Marner gets on it. Back to Matthews. Up top. Looks for Marner off his skate. To the net. Scores!
Reception of the pass by Marner. He gets knocked down. It gets into his skates. He buffers it and then just quick moves. He gets the goaltender to go down. Watch him skate to skate. Now he's got control. And in that tight...
Eyes on the forecheck. The bot. Slipped on the play. It's loose in front of the net. Nice. Across. Here's Marner. Circling around. Out in front. Shot scores. Auston Matthews.
But Stützle tries the pass to the middle, which Zug can't control. There's the delayed penalty, but Mitch Marner takes his time and just shuttles it across to guess who.
It's then chipped back through center by the Flyers. Marner ahead, he's got Matthews for the shot, he scores!
When he's on the ice, kind of being in his face and taking his time and space away, but Mitch Marner finds him there, got his head up the whole way, and that new shot that everyone's scoring these days is that low glove shot, far side, and
so here's four skaters aside again, and a great pass in front. Brody stopped to the rebound. Marner, a backhand. Is it in? Yes! Mitch Marner!
Doesn't want anything to do with it. How about this with Marner? And Brody right on the doorstep is an opportunity to break his slump. Oh yeah, there's no movement at all. You know you're going well when that's a double deflection off the defenseman.
Hands it off, gets it back. And puts it in front, deflected just wide. Riley's in front. So is Matthews. Scores! Game winner! Number 54!
How about this effort by Mitch Marner? What he does so well, the elusiveness through two sticks, and then on the stick of Matthews and off in a half second, up and over the blocker. Matthews and Marner have done this so many times. He knows exactly where it's going to be, and that one a half a second later is off. The release is perfect. The positioning is great. Luukkonen tries to get across, and Matthews with his 8-game winning goal.